Thinking Day was started 94 years ago. There are Girl Scouts in 150 countries around the world, and they equal 10 million girls. So you're all part of a big sisterhood.
This year's theme is Living Threads, and it's diversity, equity, and inclusion. And the quote for it is, "We should all know that diversity makes for a rich tapestry, and we must understand that all the threads in the tapestry are equal in value no matter what color." Maya Angelou.
In this game, what you do, and I'd like the adults to play along, if you have the same thing in common with the statement that the girls made, I'd like you to raise your hand really high. Okay, and if you'd like, you can look around, if you're comfortable doing so. And if you'd like, you can look around and see how many others in the room have the same thing in common. Okay? So, Kenzie, why don't you start?
I've been a Girl Scout for 5 or more years.
Not me, actually. 5 or more years. Very good.
I have a pet.
Wow. A lot of people have pets.
I have been to 3 different countries.
Been to 3 different countries. Not sure. Some of you might have to ask your parents.
I have a brother. We are Daisy Scouts.
How many Daisy Scouts do we have today? Yay! Welcome, Daisies. I speak more than one language.
Portuguese a little bit.
And some of you may learn some words from another language today as you travel around.
Well, I can just speak.
I'm a Girl Scout volunteer.
How about a big round of applause for the Girl Scout volunteers? But without them, you would not be Girl Scouts. Without the volunteers, you wouldn't be having these opportunities. So a special thanks to all the volunteers. If we're all the same, the world would be a very boring place, I think.
We wanted to take a minute for our troop, Troop 79130. We are juniors and cadets, and we have one girl who's going to be leaving us tomorrow to go on an adventure with her family. They're moving to Idaho. But we wanted to recognize her because some of our groups have broken off to do bronze awards. And she happens to be in my Bronze Award and also Marion Hogan's Bronze Award group. And we've been working on Girl Scout traditions. So for those who aren't familiar with the Bronze Award, it takes 20 hours to earn this award. There's paperwork that needs to be filled out in the beginning, lots of work and planning that goes into it, and then paperwork at the end. And we're happy to say that our particular girls in this group have earned their Bronze Award, and we wanted to recognize Lauren because she's worked so hard, at least 20 hours she's put into this, and before she started her next journey, we wanted to make sure she got her certificate before. So just to let you know, one of the things that they did over these 20 hours to talk about Girl Scout traditions happens to be this World Thinking Day board. Some of you might recognize some of the girls in this particular bronze group because we've been to visit your troops to talk to you about Girl Scout traditions, to teach you some of the traditions, the songs, the stories, activities, swap making, lots of things that Girl Scouts are famous for and known for. So some of you may recognize us. We've done a lot of work really promoting Girl Scouts traditions and educating ourselves in the flag ceremony that we had last year and this year at our bridging ceremony as part of our work as well. So Lauren, thank you so much for all your 20 plus hours that you've put in. We will miss you as a troop and a member of our Girl Scout community in our town, but we wish you all the best. We know you'll have a great time. Come on up, please. Good luck with you. Here you go. Thank you for all you've done. And continue to succeed.
So today we're going to learn about girls around the world.
In Barbados, they don't have zoos, they have It's basically the opposite of us because in January it's cold for us and in January for them it's hot. And then in June it's cold for them and hot for us.
My favorite one was Aruba.
Yeah, same. I liked Aruba.
It was really fun. I liked how there was like flamingos that you could do. Today, in World Thinking Day, where everyone will be learning about Aruba. Everyone will be making a flamingo because Aruba's a beach, so beach has flamingos. Aruba's language is named Papiamento.
Each of us got like a prompt almost. Yeah, like a prompt to do, and we put it together and decided to get some old phones so we could throw them. We thought it was like really interesting and nobody else like really does that. Yeah.
They like wearing a lot of colorful clothes and stuff. Haiti likes to do lots of fun games like hopscotch and dominoes. They have a snail called the candy cane snail. The candy cane snail literally looks like a candy cane. I enjoy most seeing people learn about new things of Haiti.
It takes 9 hours and 35 minutes to get to Norway on an airplane.
The people in Norway love gnomes.
The population of Norway is 5,357 people. So this is from Norway. It's a gnome, and they actually have a big love for gnomes. So yeah, and they make a lot of art there.
My favorite thing that I learned about Norway is that they have like castles.
Norway has very tall mountains, and it's very peaceful if you go into a mountain.
I liked Poland because my friend is from Poland and I learned more about it and its culture.
My favorite was probably, I would say Poland too. I liked it.
Mine was Aruba because they give out little like sands with umbrellas.
Mine would be Finland because we got to toss phones.
My favorite is Aruba because what? Well, the sand with the umbrellas too. My favorite was Poland.
My favorite was Aruba.
5 years ago, I started this event here in Whitman so our girls could participate in this Girl Scout tradition. Today, there are 12 countries represented. So we have some troops who are representing 2 different countries because they had older girls or more girls, and we have some younger girls who we call travelers who are not representing a country and they just participate in the activities. The girls travel to each country and they have their own passport. Inside has their name and their photo from the first year they participated. And at each station, they get a stamp or a sticker to represent that country. There's a tradition called a swap in Girl Scouts. So they make something small on a pin to represent that country. And in fact, some of the girls have bags that have dozens of pins on them from the years past. I particularly enjoy World Thinking Day because it's very hard for families to take their children to visit other countries. And it's hard to experience other cultures when we are such a small town. So what I like about it is that it exposes the girls to life beyond Whitman and beyond Massachusetts and even beyond the U.S.
Our table is a little bit different. We're not representing a country, we're representing the living threads, which is the theme of World Thinking Day this year. And our this table, do you want to show them the counter? Hold it down low. This is the board that we made to explain the themes of World Thinking Day this year. The themes are diversity, inclusion, and equity. And that's what our activities are about. This activity shows inclusion, so we've wanted all the girls to write their name on a ribbon and include themselves, what makes them special and unique and different. And we've got a beautiful tapestry in the end when everyone adds their uniqueness.
We weaved this thing, like, we put the yarn through and we made that, and
We talked about the themes in our troupe and practiced some of our activities so that you guys could decide what worked. I think it's important on a lot of levels. It teaches the girls how to work through the activities and all the work. I think it teaches them some good organizational skills. I think it opens their eyes to different topics that maybe they wouldn't think about otherwise. It's a great learning opportunity and wonderful enrichment for the girls.
The Friendship Squeeze is a Girl Scout tradition where you stand in a circle and somebody starts, you hold each other's hands.
And then somebody starts to squeeze, and then it goes around the circle. And then when you're done, you'll twirl around.
So it symbolizes Girl Scout unity, and it's a tradition.
World Thinking Day is a lot of work for the girls and for the leaders. And each year when it's over, I say to the leaders, what do you think? Should we change it? Should we do it every other year? Should we do something different? And every year they tell me it's one of the favorite events. The girls really enjoy it, and that it is a highlight of the Girl Scout year.
We also just wanted to say we are proud girls and we are really brave and strong. I also want to say thank you for watching. Recycle, don't trash any place. Keep plastic out of our oceans and keep everybody safe.
Support your Girl Scouts around you.